Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you've had a great week. I am sending positive vibrations to you wherever you are. From last week, you may have seen or may not. If you haven't, go back and watch my last video. I did a life update and shared an experience I had, and that experience was me being ghosted. Now, I spent that video basically, giving you a story time, but I just thought I wanted to do an aftermath, basically how I was able to cope with the situation, how it affected me. So, how did I cope? Well, I didn't. Okay, I was such a hopeless case. I was such a wreck. I definitely built a bond with this person. We weren't in a relationship. I repeat that again, but it was some kind of situationship. I invested a lot of my time. I invested a lot of my affection, money, myself, basically, only to be shown that it was worth nothing, not even the common decency of a reply or, like a decent, mature closure. But I guess that's what life is. You're gonna meet people that are just gonna take you for granted. And to be honest, I consider myself a strong black woman. I am a Nubian queen. I am a goddess. I am the daughter of Ursan. So, yes, I will be fragile, but I will not stay fragile. Period. I didn't even cope that well, to be honest. I was a wreck. I would cry myself to sleep. Sometimes I won't sleep. I'll be at work and just be bawling behind my desk. My manager or my colleagues would be asking what's wrong with you, and I'd be like, oh, period pains. I would look at myself and I'd feel like, damn, I must be one ugly girl for a guy to treat me like this, especially the things that I did. Like, I would think that, you know, anyway. But I really did think that I was ugly for some time. I felt like, if I was pretty or if I looked a certain way, he probably wouldn't treat me like that. I also would, tell any Tom, Dick, and Harry. I told my mom, I told my sister, then I told my friends. It moved to Uber drivers. Like, I took a few Uber trips and I was just bawling to like random strangers that were driving me to a location. And I wouldn't advise that you do that, but I would advise that you do that. I don't know how that makes sense, but I feel like talking it out really helped me a lot. I'm a talker, so it's natural that I'm gonna want to talk. So I talked it out to anyone who would, care to listen, and even for those who didn't even want to listen, they still had to listen. Um, I just kept on telling them that this is what I'm going through, and I felt better every time because initially during the first 2 weeks of the whole ghosting situation, I was numb. Like, I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel like crying. There was a time that I was trying to force myself to cry, but like I couldn't even do that. Like, after that 2 week period, I started to realize that, you know what, this is really happening to me. Like, it actually hit me, like it's really happening to me. Like, this person really doesn't care. And I was trying to put up a brave face for so long, and then I just felt a sudden like humiliation and embarrassment, and then I just started to cry. I cried so much, and that led to, sleepless nights, just crying and wondering where I went wrong, etc., questioning myself and my beauty and my when I say beauty, I don't just mean my exterior, but like inwardly as well. Like, I would love to believe, and I do believe, that the most attractive thing about me, apart from my ass, is is really my spirit and the fact that I am a nice person. I do think that I don't need someone to tell me that, to know that they just know that I do my best to try and be a good person. And yeah, people will take advantage of that. But yeah, and then so I know talking to people really helped me. And then listening to music, oh boy, did I run through Lizzo tracks. Boy, Truth Hurts, Good as Hell. Like I run through her. Oh, I run through her songs. And then, as if the universe knew and was just ready for me, Summer Walker came out with her album Over, and I was like, ah! I was playing that ish. Oh my god, I feel I know every track on that album. I definitely tried to get more into like working out and stuff again. I did eat as well a lot. Put on a little couple of good work. Yeah, but I put on some happy pounds. I did indulge in a little liquid courage, but I'm not an alcoholic. I just had to keep, having constant words of affirmation. Like it's like, like you're a good person. You're beautiful. You're smart. You've got a lot going for you. You did absolutely nothing wrong. You know, you're just gonna meet bad people, and you just have to understand that's life. There are a lot of people out there hurting, Markella. Like, you can't save everyone, and not everyone wants to be saved, and you know, you're gonna encounter this, but I just hope I don't have to go through it again. I really don't. If someone ever ghosts you, you're not the problem. So yeah, that's pretty much how I coped with it, and that's me. That's how I went over. That's how I went through it. I know right now, I'm happy. I'm content. I don't regret being a good person and to someone, and being there for someone and trying to, help someone. I can't regret that, because that's just a part of who I am, and that's never gonna change. I'm always going to want to help someone I feel like I've bonded with and I have a great relationship with. Am I smarter now? Yes. But I'm not going to give that credit to that guy. I'm going to give that credit to that situation, because if it wasn't him, it was going to be someone else. He was just merely an idiot that just happened to be used. But yeah, it was bound to happen. It just so happened to be him. But yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, that's pretty much the aftermath. I'm just kicking it, being myself. I felt out of love with myself when that situation happened. I started to find a lot of errors in myself when there really wasn't. But I'm learning to love myself again, and you know, actually just getting to know myself. So yeah. That's it for today. I hope that was insightful. Yeah, until next time. Oh guys, this is my little buddy here, Lulu, my hot water bottle. I don't know, does it look like a he or she? I named her Lulu, made her she because I felt like she was she, but what do you think, guys? Yeah. So Lulu's hot water bottle, so I just love hugging on for her. Ooh. So it ain't gonna be a cold winter for me after all. Right, Lulu? Right? Mm-hmm. Okay then, so it's peace and love from me and Lulu. Adios.